is another day with the Needle Woman, and I hope you guys are doing okay. Thank you guys for your time. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your views. Thank you so very much for the love you show me on this channel. I appreciate you guys so very much. And if you are new to my channel, I implore you to please hit on that red icon and subscribe, and also touch the bell so you get notifications once I upload. So for today's tutorial, it's going to be a very quick one. We are going to be cutting a simple pencil skirt, and I shall be using this fabric for it. I said cutting only, simple pencil skirt. I will just cut out using the hip measurement the quantity of this material I shall be using for the skirt cutting. All right, and I'll be folding my fabric into 4 because I shall be cutting both the front skirt block and the back skirt block together. Thank you so very much. Let's just hit the road. So here we go. I will be using, this is more than 1.5 yards of Ankara fabric. It's about 1.22 inches. So I just need to explain it, and that is what I shall be using. I already cut out this one using the largest body part, which is the hip. All right. As you can see, I've made my markings, but I need to explain it. This is the beginning. This is our waistline, the first line. This is our waistline. I hope you can see it, the first line. All right, I shall come to the second line later. This line here is our hip line, which is 9 inches from the waistline. As you can see, I place my tape on top of my waistline. It is 9 inches from my waistline. You get the hip line. All right, and then the last line here is my actual length of skirt measurement, which is 30 inches. So placing my tape on the waistline, I measured out 30 inches. That is how I drew this line. So I shall be notching it later. All right. I will now take my waist measurement, which is 36, divided into 4 will give us 9 inches, which is here. I will be adding 2 inches extra for seam allowance and 1 inch extra also for that. That is to say, I shall be adding 3 inches extra, which is here. All right. For my hip measurement, it is 45. Divided into 4 will give us 11.25. 11.25, which is here. I will be adding 2 inches extra, leaving us here. So I will just go ahead, connect my waistline measurement, which is at this point, to my hip measurement. That is, I'll draw a line from here to this place. If you have a hip curve, it is better for you. So I'll just connect the lines. I'm drawing the line all the way down to the hemline. All right, now coming to this down part, coming to our hemline, I will just go in by either 2 inches or 1.5 inches, depending on how penciled, how narrow you want the down part of your skirt to be. But for my own, I shall be going in with 2 inches, which is here. So all I need to do now is to draw a line also from these 2 inches, this is my marking here, to meet my hip measurement, and that is just it. I will just connect it like this. If you have a hip curve, it is perfect to use it. So I'll just go ahead and remove all these my body measurements. All right, as you can see, I have removed the excesses, and what we have now is our body measurement. I'll go ahead also and put my notch. Having done that, I will insert my dart. And how do you insert your dart in your skirt? Your bust point to bust point measurement divided into 2. That is just it. Since we folded into 4 already, our bust point to bust point measurement is 8. Divided into 2 will give us 4. So you just measure 4 inches and add half an inch, so that when you fold it, it will be exactly 4 inches. So I'm just going to notch my 4.5 inches hope you can see it. You can see my notch. All right, coming to this second line I drew here on the front of my skirt, I went down by half an inch. The reason is because normally the front of the skirt and the back of the skirt are not always of the same measurement. So the front of the skirt is normally half an inch lower than the back of the skirt. That is why I went down by half an inch. So I will just make a slanting curve from the center of our front skirt, which is here where we have the crease here. I will just connect the line to my waist measurement down to this place so that it will have a slight curve, just something like this. So I will just remove only the front of the skirt. So at the end of the day, you have something like this. This is the front of our skirt. You can see it is now lower a little bit from the back of our skirt. All right, let me go ahead and still put back my dart. Okay, and as for the length of our dart, for the front one, I will be using 5 inches. And for the back, I shall be using 6 or 7 inches. The back dart is always 2 inches longer than the front dart. So whatever you use as the front dart, you should add just 2 inches extra to the back. I will also notch my zip allowance here. I use 2 inches as my zip allowance, and my slit at the lower part. That is why I use 2 inches of the skirt. So here is just the easiest way to cut your pencil skirt. So if you are using lining, you will just place on top of your lining and cut and line it following the measurements. But if you are not using lining, all you have to do is just to start folding from your notch. You also knitting the hemline and then join the body parts. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching till the end. I appreciate you guys a lot. And if you are new to my channel, I implore you to please hit on that subscribe icon and also touch the bell so you get notifications once I upload. So till we get to meet again in my next class, I love you from the bottom of my heart, and please take very good care of yourself. Bye.